Hello, welcome back to this channel. My name remains Omolade Adeyemi. I remain your fashion teacher, your pattern drafter. Today's topic is going to be how to cut and sew your A-shape skirt at the front and pieces at the back. So this is the front. We have A-shape at the front. This is the front part. While the back has pieces at the back. So this is the back piece. This is the bum part, and this is the back. This is how the back looks. So this is it. So the chapters of this training is going to be how to draft your skirt pattern, how to cut your pattern, how to cut it out on fabric, how to cut the fabric, and how to sew it on your machine. So those are the chapters of the training. The days of training will be Mondays and Tuesdays, which we are going to post our new trainings, which Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be for flashback, and our weekends will be for live chat. We want you to keep subscribing. Please, we need you to share this video. Share every of our video, please. Subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget to always ask your question at every point. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back. My name is Omolade Adeyemi. What we are going to do today is how to cut our A-shape with pieces skirts on fabric. So how to cut our A-shape. This is the A-shape at the front. The style is really A-shape at the front and pieces at the back. So these are the two pieces that is going to be at the back. So we want to cut the pieces on fabric. So today I'm not going to use the Ankara. I'm going to use Kampala Adire fabric to cut my A-shape with pieces. So let's put this aside to pin down the front on the fabric. Watch as I pin it down. Like I said in the previous lesson, I said we need to leave some, like an inch allowance at the upper part, so that by the time we need to mark our allowance for the upper part, we have enough allowance there. So let me check if this is enough for the down part. I think is enough for the down part. As you can see, this the adire length is long enough for me, so I don't need to fold the other way. So it's long enough for my length. So that is why you see me folding this way. You see my fabric fold this way. So let's continue with the pinning. So I've pinned my fabric, my pattern on the fabric. So the next thing is to add my allowance. Like I said, the allowance I'm going to add, the sewing allowance I'm going to add at the upper part is 1/2 inch, then 1 inch at the side, then 1 inch at the down part. So let's get to work. So 1/2 inch. So that's for the upper part. So the next thing is 1 inch, is to add 1 inch to the side for the seam allowance. So I always make sure I use the tiny part of my chalk if I'm when working. So when marking out my allowance, I make sure I use the tiny parts so that it won't give me a big it won't add to my measurements. Yes, so that it won't add to my measurements, because when it's too big it adds to the measurements. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add 1-inch allowance to the down part. So after that, the next thing is to cut it out. So we start with the down part. Hold on, please hold on. In case you don't know, we have an online fashion institute. We are going to teach you full pattern drafting training. We are going to take you from the scratch, how to use your machine, to the climax. You're going to be the best designers in town. For more information, visit our website on www.larichedesigns.com. So that's all about the cutting. This is the center back. So it's the center back, the style A shape at the front, then pieces at the back. So we've cut the A shape, and this is the pieces. This is the back piece. So, and this, what I've pinned down is the center back. So I've pinned it down accordingly. Okay, so pin it down very well. So pin it down very well. I need to adjust this part. So pin it down. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add the other ones. So for the back, this is the zip side. We are going to add 1 inch for the zip side, ½ inch here, then ½ inch on this side, because we are going to join this piece with another piece by ½ inch. So it's going to be half, 1, half. So let's get to work. So let me start with the zip side, which is 1 inch. So I'm going to mark it according to the shape on the pattern. So I'm trying to join the lines together. So look at the way I did this part. So after that, I'm going to add 1 inch allowance to the down part also. Then ½ inch here. So the last thing here is ½ inch at the upper part. So the next thing is to cut. So I'm going to cut it out. So let's start with this side. And I think I need to tell you this. Kampala is a very tough fabric that before you cut at all, you need to iron it out. You need to iron it out. You sprinkle water on the Kampala. You sprinkle water very well on it, and iron it out so that the parts that those parts that have come together, those parts that have come together like this, so you'll be able to open it out. You'll be able to iron it out and open it out so that your fabric will open up, so you won't be having difficulty with your fabric. So that is that about Kampala. So you see, most people will not want to sew Kampala because of the tough time Kampala gives to people. So that's all about the center back. So this is the center back. So this is the side back of our pattern. So for this, so I've pinned it down. I've pinned it down accordingly. I've pinned it down the way it should be. So for this side is where I'm going to attach to the center back. So, and this part is going to be, the other ones I'm going to add here is ½ inch down, ½ inch at the upper part here. And then this is the hip side, so I'm going to use 1 inch here all through, then 1 inch at the down part. So I hope you will get that. So let's keep working. So ½ inch. So on the down part is going to be 1 inch. So on this side is also going to be 1 inch. So let me try and mark this down. So I need to do 1 inch on this part. Which so on this part is going to be ½ inch. So the next thing is to cut. So let me start the cutting from here. So this is the side back of my pieces skirts. I hope you love it. Thanks for watching this video, and most especially want to appreciate you for watching every of our videos. And if you're new to this channel, if you're just joining us, we need you to subscribe, we need you to share this video, we need you to like, and we want you to ask your questions, observations, and share this video. We need you to share this video. We'll be doing giveaway at every point of our achievement. So if you want to be a participant, you need to keep watching, you need to keep watching, you need to keep watching. We appreciate you all for watching our videos. Thank you.